What's up guys? Yes, so today I'm starting a new series of coding. So basically I'll teach you what are the basics and how I made few websites and all of that, and we'll also make a project. So yeah, and by the way, this is also in White Hat Juniors, so I learned it from there, and if you want to join, there will be a link down below and you will get 10% discount in the charges. So yeah, let's start. So first of all, what is coding, you might ask? Well, coding is basically when you make something, or like if you might have seen like apps or games or many things like that, there those are codings basically. So behind it people just code, so this is how it will look. Yeah, so coding is simple, it is really simple, but sometimes it just looks really complicated if you don't know it. And yeah, so starting, when you start a code, there'll be a less than sign, and then you'll write HTML. So what we will usually use is mostly we'll use Visual Studio Code. So if you don't want to install it, it's okay, you can use codepen.io. it's a web and it is really good, and then you can also install brackets. Yeah, there are many apps, just it has to be where you can do the HTML, JavaScript and CSS coding. So yeah, as I was saying, when you start the HTML code, there you will have like a tag, and then okay, pause. You might be wondering why am I keep on saying tag, or maybe later in the video you might hear me tell about tags. So it is basically the, the less than tag and the greater than tag, so don't get confused. Now on pause. First it will have a tag and then HTML, so we would have to write the HTML tag. So it will be like this on the screen, and then automatically in VSC it will automatically create a closing tag. There it will be like same tag, but instead before the HTML there will be a slash. So yeah, it will automatically do that in VSC. Okay, time for real coding. Okay, so first we have to create a new file, or folder, and then let's name it, how about project. So yeah, let me just type that, and now let's go to VSC and go to file, and this is how a code looks, by the way. Now let's go to file, open folder, and then select the file folder where you have saved. Now there it is. Now I'll just save it, and now right click, new file, not a folder. So I'll write index.html. You have to write that exactly also. Now new, we will write style.css. So yep, now it came style. Now let's write style.css. Oops, yeah, style.css. Now main.js. Today we're only going to cover index.html and style.css. Now first we have to write HTML. So not this, you can also write that, but then you have to also write HTML again. So this is how you have to write it. Now after writing this, you have to make a head and a body also. So let's start with the head. First, what we have to write here is we have to link the style.css with the HTML, because we don't want that our website looks really blank and like that. So what we have to do is write, yeah, now I have written it, link rel, and then here it is on the screen. Now let's write the title. It is like the in the new tab you will see the heading, there will be the title written, so that will be the title, and I'll just write my first code. Now after writing that, I'll just create a body tag. So less than and then body, body, and now let's just enter and then create and then write h1. There are many h's, I think that is what we're going to say, but we'll use h1. Now if I use something else like h2, h3, the text will go smaller. Now here I'll just write h1 and then write hello, my name is whatever you want, whatever is your name or whatever you want to write. I'll just write hello, my name is Devank, not Debank. So A is missing, I'll just write that. Yeah, now we have to run it. There's a go live in the bottom. Now do that, and you can also write in the description if you're having any difficulties. I'll try to write as soon as possible. Now you have got it, your code. Now see, if I changed it, the code, the text is also being smaller. Now I'll just write it to 1, and then we have to also save it. So that's CTRL-S to save it. I forgot to mention it earlier. Then only your program will come. Now let's go to style.css because I want the text in color red. But if I just write color and then colon and then write red or whatever color you want and semicolon, it won't work because we have to create an ID. Otherwise the computer won't, the code or the AI won't know how to create it. So I'll just write ID is equal to and then these two tags, and then I'll just write my text. Now let's go to style.css, not main.js. Right here hashtag and then my text or whatever your ID is. Oops, not S. Yeah. Now let's just put the curly brackets and then write color and then colon and then red and then semicolon at the last. Now save it and run it. It will work. So you might have to click it again for port. It will be already there. Now yay, you got it. Your first code is ready. Hope you liked it. Stay safe. Bye bye.